I think of real worship, it's found when you're going through the painful experiences. It's found when you're going through the disappointing places of life. It's found when you've just stood at the deathbed of a loved one. It's found when you've just overcome or you're trying to get through a traumatic situation, but yet you're in God's house, your hands are raised, you're honoring him, and that kind of worship moves God because it moves you. What I'm saying is God gives us these things that initially it looks like, oh God, I'm doing this all for you, and we are. That's the point. But when you focus on him, there's something that happens in you at the same time. When you connect with your Creator through worship or whatever. I mean, Stephen, the Bible says, was being stoned to death. And God stood to his feet. Jesus stood to his feet at that moment. It wasn't the stones that moved God. It was Stephen. It was that every rock that tore his skin from his body, every bone that was shattered, every insult, every moment of violence and anger, and somehow in the midst of all of that, Stephen said, forgive them. Ask God to forgive them, not hold this against them. Cause Jesus to stand up on his feet. Because if it moves you, it will move him. My best sermons come from my worst days. My greatest anointings flow from a place where I have my greatest wounds. And it works the same way with you. But God will not allow you to experience breakthrough without a willingness to say, I'll pay a price to get there.